I'm Alucard Night Raven. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my next Legacy United review. Today I'm looking at the Cybertron universe, Vector Prime, and I do like this. Do I think it's perfect? No, definitely not. However, it is a nice little love letter to the original. That's how I'm looking at it. Could it be better? Yeah, of course. But again, for me, as usual, and for a lot of people, it's definitely not going to beat the original. Just like with a lot of these specific universe figures, I mean, quite a few of them won't beat the original. Some of them are better. In Cybertron universe ones, definitely won't beat the originals. However, as I've said, I look at it as little love letters honoring these specific characters. But as always, we'll take a look at his packaging. So our usual Legacy United packaging, great image of his spaceship mode, about all I can think to call it. Legacy United, he is Voyager class in a few different languages there. Hasbro, Cybertron Universe, Vector Prime, Transformers, Generations, Takara Tomy. On the top, Legacy United. On the bottom, barcode with a whole bunch of other words. On this side, there is his robot mode, looking really nice. And up close of his face. On this side, our usual artwork for United. And on the back, we have our product shots. And looks really good. As well as warning, be careful, small parts, please don't eat anything. And 40 years of Transformers. So that is it for his packaging. So we'll come down and take a look at him. And he is a remold, repaint of G2 Comic Universe G-Axis. And a few things that I wish they would have done different, but I don't hate it completely. I do like it. I think it looks pretty good. Well, one thing I do wish that they did was paint the edges here in that same like burgundy, because that's what they were. He's got a cyber key, just all that burgundy and gold, and this blue. I'm not sure what blue you would call that, but it does look good. Of course, his arms hanging out down here. There's the back, and you can see the sword is just plugged in. You can plug it in on either side. I wish there was a different way of doing that with the sword. But, oh well. What can you do? And he's got a tail fin. so of course there's that. You can see the top. I got his cyber key plugged in. So again, not too bad. And then there's this piece right here. And I think that's to plug something. Maybe you can plug the original Minicon in right there. I think. I don't know. I can't guarantee. Or maybe it's right here. But it is interesting. Here's the other side. And you can see how his chest is right here, actually. Yeah, it's definitely interesting the way they did this. Still, not too bad. Lots of burgundy under here, different burgundy colors, and again, that blue and that gold just looks really nice. Now, for comparison, because these are some of the ones where I actually only do the comparison with, depending, I have, of course, the original. And of course, as always, why is it sitting kind of? That's why. There we go. The original is much better. I mean, is there any doubt? Of course it is. It's the original. So my other, I guess you could say, kind of disappointment with this one is there isn't enough of that sort of clockwork design, like the clockwork gears in here, and just like he's got all over the place. There should be more of that, honestly. And if you haven't already been able to tell, this is the Takara release of Vector Prime. I was not happy with the Hasbro release. This plastic was a lot more flimsier, so it was out of shape. It didn't have the paint, which kind of explains that. They changed, instead of having this like sort of lighter white, grayish, it was bright white. Did not match the cartoon, so I got the Takara version. But yeah, you can see the big differences here. So yeah, there's that. But we'll set him off to the side and we'll bring him back in for robot mode, of course. But yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, the wires here kind of fit in a way. You know, why wouldn't an ancient Transformer like Vector Prime have wires showing along with his clockwork gears and stuff? So it's not a total loss. I just think it could have had a little bit more done. He, of course, only has the one weapon, and it is his sword, and it is a very nice sword. You know, I do like it. I like the fact that, you know, the handle is purple now. And it can fold up either way. Instructions didn't show what that was really for storage, so I don't know. But it's pretty nice. I do like that. Nice translucent blue, and let's see if I can get a good look at here. It's sort of got like some nice sparkle show to it. If you can see that, yeah, I kind of see that, which looks really nice. So set that off to the side and pull this out. Come on, get out. Come on, get out of there. Come on, get out of there. Okay. Whoops. There we go. And, of course, his cyber key, which is his sort of clockwork cyber key. I do like that. I like that a lot. But, of course, a comparison with the original. I mean, as we know, the original cyber keys were much bigger, and this one had the silver paint. Well, the Takara released it. The Hasbro release was not painted. It was like this. It's completely translucent blue. So, another reason why I got the Takara release. I'm really happy they're doing better now with how they do the paint. That kind of matches with what Takara will do, but like back in the day, I mean, this was almost 20 years ago. Yeah, almost 20 years ago, and Takara always did it better. So I was always happy to grab the Takara version, but yeah, you can see the differences here. So yeah, we'll set that off to the side, and I think we will get into transforming him. So first thing we'll do is we're going to bring these down, just like that. Get them out of the way. Now this we want to pull up from the tab here, and let me raise you up a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Just sort of bring this out of the way. Again, pull, just like with G-axis, does the same thing. Get those out of the way. Now what we can do is we're going to separate. Make sure you separate this tail fin as well. And then we can untab it, and just like with G-axis, it tabs in that same spot. Then we can bring it up. And that is a very tight joint. Okay, what's going on here? There we go. Untab from there too. Then bring it up, and this tab is going to go right in there. And this is going to come down like this. Oh, before doing that, bring the foot out. So make sure that tabs in, and then this will come down and sit in like that. And then this can come up just like that. And there's one leg done. So same thing with this side. Untab it. Untab that from here. Bring it all up. Bring out the foot. Bring this all down. Make sure it all stays tabbed in. Then bring this up. Just like that. And there's that leg all done. So now, bring this piece up like this. We'll rotate that around now. We're going to bring this out for his arms. We want to rotate this piece. Then want to bring this down. And as bringing it down, we're going to... Okay, come on here. There we go. Open this up. This will come down, and this is gonna sort of... There's two tab slots here. There's two tabs here, and that's where that's gonna plug in. We can bring the head out. This will come down, and you want to make sure you get this little tab back in here, so it'll all tab in. This is going to come up, and this is going to plug in back there with that post, just like that. These arms, you want to bring them all the way up on that hinge there. These, we want to bring them down, and you can do whatever you wish with them. I sort of... It just depends on how you want to do it, really. It's all up to you. But I just sort of have it like that. Now with the arms, this piece of the upper arm, this sort of shoulder armor, there's a little tab and there's a little slot in there. You want to bring that up till it tabs in. It's going to be a soft tab. Same thing with that one. Then now, open up the arms, or open up these panels, bring out the fist, plug it in. That's going to tab into the fist. Same thing with this one. Come on. And there we have Vector Prime all done. And he doesn't look bad. Now if I could just get him to stand. Come on, man. Don't be a pain in the butt. Yeah, so these, it's just going to depend on how you want to kind of do it. Alright, there we go. Yeah, there we have Vector Prime. And he doesn't look bad. Like, there is an upgrade kit that'll be released by a third party. That'll kind of, it'll cover these, and then it's going to add, like, pieces to the feet, and I think a few other things it's going to do. So, we do know that there's upgrade kits coming. And I am looking forward to that. But let's bring him in so we can take a look at the detail. And it is a very nice head. Love that blue. Got the red. Come on. There we go. Got that sort of burgundy for the eyes. I thought it was red, but yeah, it's more burgundy. Sorry for my camera. What is going on here, man? But got the white, more burgundy. Got the gold down there. Looks really nice. Got his chest. Some shoulder pauldrons. Armor, whatever you want to call them. The burgundy hands and thighs. Got gold all over the place. Got the burgundy on the feet. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. I do like it for, you know, as like kind of a love letter. I mean, but articulation with this guy, the head can rotate. It is on a ball joint. Can look up that far, down that far. And he's got some wiggle. arms come out that far. Actually can come out a little bit more. It'll just bring that that piece out. We've got bicep rotation. Over 90 for the elbow. Always happy to see that. We got wrist rotation. The fingers open. Whoops. There we go. The fingers do open, so always happy to see that. We've got waist. Legs. Kick forward that far. I'm going to bring this out of the way. Kick back. Only about that far. Kick out. Just under the full Van Damme. We've got thigh. We've got well over 90 for the knee. Always happy to see that. Not often we get that. And the feet can move up and down, and we've got that much ankle pivot. So, not bad. Not bad at all. So these rear pieces can be somewhat of a pain to get them where you want them. But I don't think he's horrible. You can, so there's tabs on the back of the Cyber Key. You can tab that in to his chest if you want. And then you can also give him his sword, so he can slash at the enemies, which for Cybertron Universe Legacy figures, it's only Starscream right now. I'm really hoping for more. Love to see what they do with a Megatron. Would love to see Crumple Zone and Ransack, and yeah. But not bad at all. I do like it for what it is. I am going to be getting any upgrade kits that look the best to really help him look even better. But yeah, I do like this. They did do enough remolding to make it different enough. I wish they'd have done more with the lower legs. Alright, now for comparison, here he is with the original. Let me get him standing in a better spot. There we go. And, you know, I mean, of course the original looks better, but I do like the new one for what it is. Still, I love Cybertron. Still my favorite toy line. I think I mentioned that I don't know how many times. So getting these updated ones that like especially have more articulation and is just essentially like a big like love letter to these different lines with what they have been giving us. I do like it. So I'm looking forward to like any upgrade kits. Like I said, the one that's going to cover the legs in a way and then adds like these little cannons at the bottom of his feet. I really do want to get that, so I'm hoping to see that at some point. But yeah, do like this now. But yeah, there we go. So yeah, that is it for Cybertron Universe Vector Prime. I did get mine from Big Bad Toy Store. If you are looking for one, check your Walmarts and Targets. I have seen this at Walmart, my local Walmart. I think the last couple of times I went. Check online. If you're a big fan of the Cybertron universe, I definitely recommend it. Like, I recommend all of the Cybertron universe figures that they've released so far, and I do hope we see more. I really, really do. Is it perfect? No. None of them are perfect. They have their qualms, their issues, but it's not that bad, honestly. Yes, it sucks getting upgrade kits to make them look better, but honestly, these aren't as bad as it could have been. But that is it for me. As always, I want to say thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all later.